whatever you want to call me, a side bitch. Like to this day, he probably still got her bleeding some shit. If you're new here, this is literally gonna be your first impression of me. Um, your first impression.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I came in that bitch with a dog digits, dog digits, dog digits.
What's the vibes? You already know who it is. Doll Digits back with the shit. Oh my goodness. This is like so emotional for me because I thought I was done with YouTube. I thought I was done with like literally getting on here. Honestly, around the time I was doing YouTube, it was a great way for me to basically express myself in a way like whenever I was doing YouTube, and it felt like it was needed in the time that I was doing YouTube. And so to come back and actually make a video and actually upload it it's like crazy. Like, oh my gosh. I literally cannot believe I'm doing this. And yeah. And by doing this, I'm saying like I can't believe like I'm coming back to YouTube. And I feel like it's a breath of fresh air because I'm doing it in such a happy place in my life, such a good place. Like I'm actually very happy these days. I'm very calm. I'm very at peace with life. Everything is going well. I'm not stressed out. I'm not, like nothing's going on that's too crazy, and it literally feels great. Like it feels perfect. Um as you can see by the title, I'm coming back with a story time. I'm coming back with a story time. I'm coming back with something juicy, real juicy. Um, and honestly, like I'm a little nervous because people that I know are gonna watch this and they're gonna understand like what I've been going through or what I went through for like a few years back. And then it like if you're new here, this is literally gonna be your first impression of me. Um, your first impression. But your first impression is good because I'm a cool girl. You feel me? Like I'm nice and I'm cool and I'm fun. And y'all should come on the winning side. With that being said, subscribe. This feels so good telling everybody just please subscribe. I'm actually cool. And you're gonna love it here with all digits. So please like this, comment your favorite part, comment some juicy stuff. Comment hey just to tell me what's up. Um, and yeah, follow me on Instagram at doll digits. So yeah. Uh, anyway, so the title is obviously the title. I want everything to be honestly raw and uncut. If you ask me, I did not think I would be doing a YouTube video today. When I woke up this morning, I was not doing a YouTube video. I for damn sure wasn't telling this story. I wasn't thinking about this shit at all. I'm on here because I started a Twitch stream and I was gonna do a story time, and then I was like, wait, let me post it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna tell the story, then I'm just gonna tell the story for real. At the end of the day. So with that being said, like I said, everything is raw, everything is uncut, everything is unedited, everything is no filter. I don't even have like nothing on, like you know what I'm saying, nothing special. I literally just turned the camera on and was like, I'm good going to make a YouTube video today, and shit, that's just gonna be it, and that's just that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. So I hope everybody enjoys this story time. Yeah. So, um, back it was like 20. I want to say this was 2021. I was with my ex. I was in a relationship for a year. I was living with him, and then I had got a new job. So I got a new job. It was at a warehouse. I was not doing warehouse work. I was kind of doing computer work at the job. So I was doing computer work, and shortly after, there was a guy that came in and started working at the warehouse. Um, he was fine. I ain't gonna lie. He was fine. And if you're watching this, hello, hey, I don't got nothing bad towards you, nothing against you. I'm just telling the story, my side of the story. I'm just telling my story. So, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You was my nigga. You was my bestie. But you ain't no more. And it just is what it is. But anyway, so he was fine. He was tall. He was dark skin. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like perfect or whatever. Everybody liked him at the job, by the way. Like everybody liked him. Everybody was attracted to him. Everybody wanted him. The thing is, I did not. I had a nigga at the time for one, and then for two, I didn't even know what he looks like because it was around COVID where we were still wearing masks. I was not really worried about him. Anyway, um, one day I think I had to. I think one of the managers or somebody told me like to tell him to do something. So I go to him, I tell him to do something. He's just like, okay, thank you for letting me know. And then later on, like he asked me like to is this the same time? This is not the same time. I don't know. This was so long ago. I barely know how we met. But I think he asked me like so can I like go to lunch with him? And I was like, well, I can't go to lunch with you. I got a man. And then I'm like, um, well, I think I told him like I can have lunch with him during. I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. The point is, I met him at the warehouse, and we were supposed to, I guess, go to lunch or something, but like not on a date, but like eat lunch at work together on some shit, on some cool shit. So that's how we met. So you just really just need to know that we met at the warehouse. We had lunch together that day, and then after that, we was kicking it every day on break. So on every break, we was kicking it. Um, you know, literally, it started off. Oh, like we'll only do it this time and this time, and then it just started just being an everyday thing. Um, at first, I think he gave me his Snapchat, so we was talking on Snapchat, and we never like ended up talking. Like we never was talking on the phone or anything. Like it was a little weird. But I'm the type whether like I think it's something or not. Like I don't call first, so I usually like wait for somebody to call first. I don't call first, so I never called him. Never called him, and so he called me on Snapchat one time, and we didn't really talk for real. But anyway, so we're getting to know each other. Everything is cool. I still have a man at the time. Um, and basically, I was really close with my managers at the job because I worked the computer. I was the only one working the computer, so they had to basically teach me everything I know. I was there learning shit, and so basically, one of the managers was like talking to me, and she was just like, I think you should stay away from him. I don't want him to distract you. And I'm just like, why are you all in my business? And then like in the combo, she slips in, and I think he has a chica, and I'm just like, cause she's like Hispanic or something, and she's like, I think he has a chica, and I'm just like, you think he got who? You think he got what? Like it throws me the fuck off. Cause it's just like damn, like even like you knew I had a nigga, but I'm just saying like dang, like what do I make of this? I really couldn't get mad for real because I had somebody, and I do feel like he lied because you came off like he was fucking with me, and you got a girlfriend whole time. So it was just like, you know, it was just like hella weird to me, and so I think I asked him about it. Like I texted him on Snapchat and I'm asking him about it, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, like on and off." He says it's on and off, right? It's not on and off because come to find out, they live together, and they're not even from here. They both moved from St. Louis to here together. You know what I'm saying, on some shit. So it's not on and off, but he tells me it's on and off, and he tells me that he was gonna tell me. He just never told me. So honestly, I'm just like, oh, well, I just feel like you should have told me. I told you the truth about what my situation is. I told you that I had a man, so I felt like you should have told me. But I mean, I got past that, and so we end up still cool. We end up still kicking it. Um, and then it would just be like a normal thing. It would just be like, um, we was just friends. You know what I'm saying? So one day we end up in the car together, and one day we end up talking and we end up, you know what I'm saying, doing the do. So we did it in the car, and then yeah, so it was supposed to be a one time thing, and it wasn't. So we kept doing it, we kept doing it, we kept doing it, and then I remember even one time, like, we ended up getting a hotel. Like it just became something like it was not supposed to become. But but yeah, so we end up doing it, and then we it just became to a point where it was like I was telling him I wanted more. You know, I was like, but like I'm sorry to catch feelings. I want more. Um, Me and my ex, we end up breaking up. We did not break up. We did not break up because of him. We broke up because of completely different situations. So me and my ex, we ended up breaking up. Meanwhile, he was still in a relationship, and then so that leaves me single, and it leaves him and still in a relationship, but still carrying on with me though. Still carrying on with me. So we, we end up still in a in our entanglement, and so I guess I started wanting more. I'm like, he's coming over. I eventually get an apartment. He's coming over, and it's like eventually I want to see you more. I want to see you more. I start seeing him more. Eventually, it's like I want to see you overnight. He gets an overnight job. He gets an overnight job, and he does not work. He's telling his girlfriend it's full time, but it whole time it's part time. And he's seeing me and spending the night the other days that he's supposed to be at work. And literally, the days that he did work the overnight job, I'm driving overnight because it was an overnight valet job. So I'm driving overnight to go see him at his job. And this is like every time he's supposed to work at the job, like I'm driving up there or he coming to spend the night on the other nights. Like that's how bad like we like seeing each other, and like he having an overnight job, like we having so much conversations, we having so much vibes, like it's the honeymoon stage, so I'm just getting so cute every time he come over. Like I'm just so excited to see him. I'm just telling him like I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more. Like do you then like I start getting on my body, I start crying and shit to him, saying like, oh, I just feel like you should leave, and I just feel like you should do this and you should do that, and so he never actually told me that he was gonna leave, and we ended up basically saying we love each other. So, but while we saying we love each other for a while, he never said that he was gonna leave, and so at this point, like, we love each other, whatever. And so his birthday comes around. His birthday's in December, and I got some money at the time. Like, I got him a hotel room. I decorated it. I got him the cherry Jordans. I got him gift cards, cake, some more shit. Like, I got him so much shit. Like, I just be spoiling niggas, but I spoil them when I gotta be like, feel it and really be in love and really believe in this shit and fuck. So I believed in it. Like, I fucked with it. And um, so after that, he starts treating me even better. Like, after that, he starts treating me even better. While he's in his situation. Um, Another thing is, I ain't gonna say that. I It's like weird because I can't say certain things on here because then people are gonna really know the real tea. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, fuck doing him a certain way. I don't want to do myself a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't even gonna do that. But just know that there were things that happened between us, like right after his birthday, that could have changed both of our lives forever. And he wouldn't have been in that relationship no more. But I don't know if we would have been together. But he wouldn't have been in that relationship no more. Just know that. And so, anyway, um, I did all that for his birthday, and a couple days later, he at the LeBron game with the girl, posting and stuff. Oh, where I had to go, it was a gift. And so it just like threw me off. Like, it definitely hurt. And so he said when I did all that shit for him for his birthday, that was a turning point for him. Like, with fucking with me, like he liked me more or some shit like that. But for me, after that, it's like, well, damn, like I just did all that, and then like I guess she took you to the LeBron game. Like, you got two good girlfriends at this point. Anyway, so he leaves. He goes to the DR. At this point, he goes to DR to play basketball overseas. At this point, I'm going through a depression because of what I just been through with him. That I was saying was life changing, and then he's basically like in the DR playing overseas, and like at this point I start doing shit I never thought I would do before. Like, I'm stalking the girl page, I'm stalking his page, I'm fucking stressed out, I'm all this stuff. And so the girls like posting like, oh, like my boyfriend's so lucky to have me, blah 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 blah. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you not even supposed to be still even entertaining her. Like, you said you was gonna ease back. He gets back from DR. I'm telling him like, I'm giving her an ultimatum at this point, and he's basically telling me like he's gonna break up with her. He's gonna break up with her. A few months later, he goes to um he goes to Vegas to do something called slam ball. And so um in Vegas, basically he flew me there. Um I loved it. It was a great experience. He flew me to Vegas. At this point, he's telling me he's gonna break up with the girl. He's gonna break up with the girl. Why? After he flew me there, why the fuck is she there now? The next week, and he's like, "Oh, she had a layover here." Da, da, da. Then then I come back. He flies me back out. He flies me back out. I'm in Vegas with him. He's saying he's leaving the girl. And then her and his mom and her sister all go. You're still in relations with this bitch. Like, you're still literally in a relationship. You know you're still in relations with her. Because they're all taking a trip to come and see you to surprise you. Like that's actually hella wild. That's hella wild. Like y'all did not break up. Y'all niggas are still together. So I get so mad after this. Like this is literally the turning point for me of all my feelings. Like I said, I did a lot of things in this situation that I would not have never did. And so one thing that happened at that point that he don't know, if he watching this, I guess you gonna find out some shit that I was gonna take to the grave. Me and my sister, we basically told the girl. Like it sounds bad, but I don't. It sounds bad, but it sounds good for some people because people have mixed emotions on what we should have did or what I should have did. Um, he definitely didn't want me to do that shit. He don't know. But I mean, at this point, we don't fuck with each other. But um, yeah, we told the girl on the low though. Like we told her, we basically told her on fake page, like, look at this, like she in Vegas. But it was something that could, it was something that did not concretely prove that he cheated with me. But it was like hinting like this girl's in Vegas. What are the odds? Like, what are the odds? This is in Vegas. This is his arm around her. Like, what are the odds? And so basically, like, she DM'd me, but she like unsent it on some shit. I don't know. Like, it seemed like he really got her believing some shit. I was fucking with this nigga for 4 years. I fucked with this nigga for 4 years. He cheated on this girl for 4 years. Not only cheated, he was in a whole relationship with me. He was in a whole relationship with me. We told the girl, and so after that, they apparently broke up. But why y'all still living together after y'all broke up? After the whole cheating scandal because someone told her it was me, but you know. Anyway, yeah. So it was it was it was moi. Sorry, my phone camera died. But anyway, yeah, it was me, and so yeah, and honestly, it wasn't in hopes to break them up. It was honestly in hopes to nudge, just to like so that everybody can see what needs to happen right now. Like I'm thinking, me and him are in love, and it's just a nudge because it didn't seem like he could do it. So sometimes I just feel like you gotta take matters into your own hands, and so that's what happened. Unfortunately, I don't know. Part of me feel like I should have did it. Part of me feel like I should. It don't matter. But that's what happened. So after that, they still living together. Me and him, we're going out. We're going on dates. I introduced this person to my family. I introduced him to my mom. I introduced him to my siblings. I introduced him to my grandma. I introduced him to a lot of people. A lot of people. Um, and no ultimatum that I could give him, no begging that I could give him could take him. And so it was just like he, what was his excuse? What was he saying? He was telling me like he was gonna do it. He was gonna leave. He was gonna move out from them, and it just wasn't the right time. He was going through a lot financially, and then after he was going through a lot financially, it was about getting a place on his own. Mind you, like I'm on my third apartment right now. I'm in my third apartment right now, and at the time I had already had 1 2 apartments, and so whether that's how you're supposed to do it or not, I understood that it was possible to move into your own apartment and to get your life together. Like, and he was making it seem like it was just like, impossible for him to do that, and for us to figure it out, and for him to leave. And so I knew it was not just like anything that he was telling me was cap about getting apartments, because I already got it. I already did it myself, and whether it was financially responsible or not, I knew it was very possible for him to move out. And like at this point, I let him gaslight me into believing like it was hard for him. And so yeah, whatever. So that was his reasoning. um Eventually I had my feet out the door. You know what I'm saying? had my feet out the door, um, I start talking to other people. I start linking with other people. I still mainly had him, and I still mainly was dealing with him, like thinking that we was gonna be together. But I already knew that that shit was not gonna happen. And like I was telling him that, and he was just like, "It is," and like it. This is 4 years later. Like, what are we talking about? Like, I'm telling y'all the sped up, the sped up, abbreviated, not every single detail about everything that was ever said, but just know I was literally crying like the I don't think that's what I was. I really think I became the main at some point, like, but it doesn't matter. That's not what I'm trying to be, and I'm not trying to make it seem as if I'm not a girl's girl. I'm not making trying to seem like, oh, I should have been with another girl nigga. He was fucking with me. Like, you can make a person emotionally and mentally feel like they fuck with you and they love you. And so whether it was true or not, that's how he made me feel, and so that's why I was dealing with him. And so it was never about if he was in a relationship or not. I did not even want him to even stay with that girl, and that's the reason why I didn't even tell her. It wasn't really my thing to tell. I feel like he should have told her, and it was never my thing to tell. It wasn't about me being on his side and I wanted to put him. It was really about I don't want to be the one to be the bearer of bad news. I wanted him to tell because it was I felt like it was a genuine situation where it was just wrong timing, but we met. And he always said that it was wrong timing, and so it was like that's I don't know, I don't know what to make of what we were. I don't know, and it's like it didn't make any sense, like how much I would ask him and how much I was talking to, but I could never get no direct like realness. And it's like he prided himself on being so fucking real and so fucking this and so that, but it was just like nothing was real about our situation. Like it was just all fake, and so except I genuinely fuck with him, and I believe he genuinely fuck with me too and love me because he wouldn't been doing that. He was going out his way to do a lot of things, but it was it just became very messy, and at the end of the day, I cut it off. So I ended up leaving Atlanta. Like I made the decision to literally move, and he probably was like, "Why the would she move if we have this?" Because like I was through with that too, and I told him like if you're not gonna either come out here or we're not gonna figure out something, I go there. Like we don't really have to do it. He was saying a lot of things like he wasn't gonna wait for me to come back, and he said all this stuff like after, mind you, I waited for him for years. He was saying, "Oh, don't make me get with a modeling bitch." He was saying a lot of things. I'm just like, I just know this shit gonna end. So I get back here. I go to Houston. I'm with my friend at the time, and I guess he saw me posted in my friend car. I wasn't supposed to be back in Houston. I was supposed to be back in San Antonio with my family. I did not tell him I was in Houston with my friend. I guess he saw me in the car with my friend because I had posted. He thought I was lying to him. I was withholding information, and so after that day, he tried to get in touch with me. I wasn't answering at all, and I guess he chose to stop trying and stand on business. So after that, it was literally the end. Like we did not talk at all. I think I texted him. I think I had texted him like one thing or something, and I was trying to ask him a question. Like it wasn't even me trying to get back with him. I texted him, but I ended up unsending it because I think I just said his name. Like I didn't say nothing crazy. I was really trying to ask him a question one day. But um, other than that, that's it. We have not talked. I have not talked to this person, and it's really about to roll up on a year. Like probably like 3 more months. It'll be a year since I've dealt with him. Um, like I said, I told the abbreviated version, but in basic terms, like I was messing with someone else's guy, and I think that they're still together. And this is 4 years. I said abbreviated, but I really wanted everybody to know I was in a relationship with him. With like so, I just feel like that's ridiculous. Um, And I know there's so many people in my position that has happened to. And I mean, at this point, like, the only thing I would say, the only advice I'll give is to just get your own nigga. There's so many niggas out here. I mean, right now I'm not worried about it, but I'm saying you can get your own. Like, cause even if you do, let's say you do get him, you do get him, and he breaks up with her. It's like you have to deal with the not trusting that he lived a double life for 4 years. He can do that same shit with you, and so I've learned so much from talking to him, from dealing with him. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he was so intelligent. I learned a lot from him. I needed him in in a way at the time, and so I'm never taking anything away from that. I'm never taking anything away from us, but the structure and the timing of our situation was not good. It was not, the dynamic was not good. We did 4 years of sneaking. We did 4 years of it, not that posting matters. I like to be private as well as the next person, but 4 years of I didn't even follow him for two years we was together on social media. We did it was basically like hiding in plain sight. It was weird. Like, to have like he this whole world, and then like, but you can have this whole world over here, and so, but you are in all of my world, and I'm like half of your world, and so it was weird. I don't know how it is from his perspective. It's too late at this point. I don't want to know, but yes. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I look so crazy. I told you I just literally turned the camera on. I want everything to be raw and uncut. It was a very short story time. I've never done a story time on here. I don't know if I have, which is crazy. I might have. I don't know. I did some pranks. I don't know. I haven't been on here in a while, but yeah. What's to come? I start school next week, so I'm actually in school right now. Oh my gosh, I'm in school. Um, what haven't I told y'all? It's just like a real quick rundown. Like, I got my lips done recently. I'm probably gonna get surgery by the end of the year. Um, and so as far as surgery, I mean like my body done. I don't know. I've been in hiding, and I live in a beautiful place. I live in a beautiful apartment. Things have been going up for me. So as far as YouTube, I can't really say what's next, but I can say stay tuned. Like, the dynamic of everything is definitely gonna change. The dynamic of me, the rebrand is gonna be crazy. Dottage is definitely gonna be a name that's gonna be known, and so yeah, things are gonna get figured out. I figured I'd just come with a story time and lighten things up. But I definitely love y'all. Like, at the end of the day, cause YouTube is just like a whole different like world. Like, it's just a whole different vibe. And so I really appreciate YouTube. It's like a journal for me. You know, it's literally like a journal, because the type of person and who I am on YouTube is literally not who I am anywhere else. And that doesn't mean it's a different Kayla, but it's just like literally a more like vulnerable Kayla. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I hope the party never ends, and the party ain't gonna never end. Bye. I hope the party will never